I have been absolutely blown away by the commitment that Howard and Jackie make to their community. Whether it was the show, the school, the food pantry, the VOD, they've been involved in anything and everything and have never said no to anything. And their commitment is unwavering. And honestly, it's something that I admire and look up to.
My dad is a very strong behind-the-scenes person. He does not need his name everywhere. He works with great humility, but great determination. He is very detail-oriented. He is very committed to the long-term success of the Jewish community. He wants us to thrive for many, many, many years to come. My mother is also incredibly, incredibly humble. Again, behind the scenes work. She is able to connect to people at a very meaningful level, a very deep level, to understand where they are and to give them exactly what they need with joy and with service.
Being able to watch them as I got older and really understand how their actions made an impact on the community directly, that inspired me to really get involved with the shoal and the school, and also kind of anything we can get our hands on to help out in this community that we love and that we want to watch our family grow up in.
When I think of Howard, I think of a community person. He was always involved in the tzibur. When I think of Howard, I think of what we say every Shabbos, right? Kol oskim b'tzorchei tzibur be'emunah kodesh baruch hu, right? People who work for the sake of the community, HaKadosh Baruch Hu blesses them because they need strength. It's never easy.
It's so inspiring to see individuals that the more you see of them, the more you admire them. I see myself as being a student of his and being able to be an influence in the community. They are involved in all things good and all things Jewish. That I turn most often to Howard for fatherly advice and counsel and just a perspective which is so broadening and so helpful to me in my leadership capacity. And I feel blessed to be able to see Jackie every day in our school. She gives of her whole self to our children. The light keeps on getting brighter and brighter every time.
She's also the kind of person that so many people confide in, and she's really an ear to so many people in the community, and she absorbs it all and is just a huge support to many, many people, and that's really very sort of unknown. She's so very quiet about everything she does, but she really fulfills a crucial role.
Jewish education is clearly so important to my mother. She worked at Epstein Hebrew Academy for so many years. That passion is just as equal in my father. The ability for Jews to come together, to have a Jewish experience, to learn the same things that our ancestors learned, that gives him such immense joy. That's why it's important for him to support JSU, Epstein Hebrew Academy, and so many other important institutions in St. Louis.
For the longest time, she has been known as Mora Jackie throughout the community. I feel like people just know Mora Jackie. And now I feel like she's kind of upgraded, and now she's like Bubby Jackie to all these little kids. Like, they all call her Bubby Jackie too. And so it's just a testament to how she really makes you feel like you belong to her and that she cares about you.
You couldn't find two better people to represent the community and represent all that the community values. I don't think there's an organization in the Jewish community that hasn't been touched in some way by their contribution, their involvement, their devotion, and their dedication. They just get the whole package of how important the community institutions are and the community coming together and working together for the betterment for the future of the Jewish people is.
Jackie and Howard are just so deserving. They do so much for everyone around them, and they never do it in a way that makes you feel like you owe them something back. They're very, very giving people.
My parents deserve any award that involves community work. They show the love. They really show what it means to be part of a community, and it's truly inspirational.
When you have the opportunity to speak with my parents, to work with my parents, whether you're volunteering on a committee or maybe you're on a board, you know that these are people who love supporting each other, they love supporting the community, and they want us to be as strong as we can be.
Mazel tov, mazel tov, mazel tov. We're so happy for you. You deserve every honor your way. But also, I know that it's very hard for a mother to accept any honors. But just so you know, accepting these honors makes all of us just rise up a level. We've all grown a level. We've all become stronger, better people just by admiring you and being proud of you.
Good evening.
Jackie and I thank you for presenting us with the JSU Lifetime Achievement Award. Congratulations also to Judith and Ted Isaac and my friend Scott Biendo. To those of you who know us, you know our life's mission has been to enhance and support our precious community institutions, be it with our time or our resources. This has not been accidental. We are proudly part of a chain that goes back generations. From the time I first met Jackie and got to know her family, I saw a passion and love for their Judaism, which made her a perfect match for me, and as many can attest to her incredible skill as a teacher at Epstein Hebrew Academy for 27 years, and now as a volunteer for the last few. My passion, too, comes honestly. From my grandparents who were activists in pre-war Germany to their activism in America when they came. My dad, Eric, spent hours regaling me in family history and never held back on his pushing me to fully understand what had happened to our family during World War II Germany and afterwards. While he never overtly encouraged me to take on any role, it is clear he was pleased when I did. Finally, I had the honor of learning about community leadership from my late uncle Israel Goldberg, who amongst the many other roles that he served as president of the St. Louis Jewish Federation and showed me what community work and leadership is really all about. Sadly, today our Jewish community is in desperate need of Jewish leadership. Leadership shown from Rabbi Mike and his JSU team. The nightmare of the massacre on Simchas Torah on October 7 and the massive protest by brainwashed people who can't condemn barbarism makes educating our Jewish youth of all backgrounds an imperative. Rabbi Mike, Rabbi Staum, and Sam, your task has never been more vital than now. Our community is behind you, and we thank you.
Community work has always been an important factor in our lives. As teenagers in college, we partnered together to be involved in organizational work. Even before we were married, we felt the euphoria of being part of the heartbeat of our Jewish community. I was raised in a family who basked in supporting shuls and Jewish schools. They walked the walk and talked the talk. Totally and completely committed. They were supporting and encouraging, so I really did not even think about being involved. I just did it. And my grandparents' tradition has passed on to yet another generation. We are incredibly proud of our 3 children. They work tirelessly to support Jewish institutions. Our oldest, Mandy, who is known worldwide as Mandylicious, just donated proceeds from a challah class to support Israel. Dahlia and her husband, Jeff, are both very involved in Jewish causes. Dahlia is on the board of the St. Louis Jewish Federation, and Jeff is president of the Epstein Hebrew Academy. And our youngest, Max, just became the president of our shul, Young Israel. JSU is an incredible organization led by incredible people. Rabbi Mike, Rabbi Staum, and Sam have given these amazing high school students an opportunity to shine as future Jewish leaders. And boy, do they shine. They are the neshama, the soul of JSU. Right now, it is so important to learn about our Jewish heritage. And they are not only learning, they're excited about it. I am so proud of the leaders of JSU, so proud of the students of JSU, and so proud to be part of it.